We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
Run. 180. Watch.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from 37, here's second and 5. He'll go again here with Irving. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. They go play action with Mayfield. That's to the right side and incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Hey, alert! 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, Mayfield. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
second down and 6 now from the 26. They'll look to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Back to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. In motion comes Pittman. Throwing now on first and 10. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Legette. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll somehow turn this into an outlet, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is second and 9. He'll drop to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's in! Tetairoa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 12th touchdown of the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 35, here's second and 6.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Real. Hey, what's up?
Here's Mayfield. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job for it.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
In motion comes Pittman. Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. To the pylon. He's pinned. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing is Mayfield. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
180. Hey, alert. Run. Point it right.
Mayfield. He's got his man. That's down. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Real. Done.
Now Mayfield. His throw left side is complete. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bucs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in right side by Legette. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
They'll look to throw again. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Throw on the run is complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Legette in motion. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
19 tight. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
180! King!
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Hey, alert!
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Point it right. Hurry! Hey, alert 33. Done.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
180! Pistol. What's that?
They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd down throw from Mayfield.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Jake Moody on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve on. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Trying the left side, and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. The 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 9. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's now second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Juju Brents coming off the corner blitz, getting in to record the sack.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Here's a 3rd and 10. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Here we go, 72,
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll look to throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will score! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
What's that?
They'll run with Irving. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of
Here comes
6.
2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run. Good. 180. Pistol. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And the first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180. What's that?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow.
There's no more efficient play. in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here is Tootin. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Mayfield. On the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Baker exiting the pocket right. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Hey, alert!
Irvin, and he's going nowhere. Net and drop behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
His own 6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The career is more at stake when you're bound. The paper, baby, is on the ground.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. In motion comes Pittman. Now, faking the give. That one intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the
on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of
3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 43, here's second and 7. Another run here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Regular. Out. Done.
On first down is Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Run. 180. Done.
Mayfield to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Regular. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Up, Nelson. What's that?
Baker to throw. He connects with Mims. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Again, it is Brooks. Whoa! And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Let's go.
2nd and 11.
Right, 95. Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.